Residents of the Riverside Informal settlement in Ivory Park have begun rebuilding after they were hit by heavy rains last night, destroying several of their properties. SABC News reporter Mahlako Komane and camera operator Sibusiso Tembe brought us the latest from Ivory Park.
You can just see right now, let me just step out of this shot. You can see that residents have started with the rebuilding process. It was yesterday here in the evening when, that storm that came through, I think it was, we call them flash floods. But you can see they are literally, the informal settlement here is literally built on the banks of the river. I mean, we're standing just a little bit further away from, the river, but you can actually see that water was as far as we are, a few meters outside of where the river is. The water had come up this far as well. But a lot of residents here, asking, I suppose, for government to remove them. You're quite right. In 2019, there were similar scenes here that had also taken place. I think it was not in most parts of Ekurhuleni where we saw those flash floods and the cars floating in the river and so forth. But the situation here, residents are trying to get back to normality, if you want to call it. They're trying to rebuild, as you just saw as well. That they are there are families here with their belongings that are outside. Some have already started with I suppose washing clothes and just trying to ensure that they are able to get by tonight. But looking at the clouds, it's probably going to rain again. How severe that is going to affect the situation here, I suppose, remains to be seen. We'll have to monitor that overnight and see, will they find themselves again on outside of their homes in terms of trying to get that particular cover. But I'd seen that I think there were some community organizations that had come and had given some bread and I think it's juice that they were given here, I suppose, just to try and that small relief that would provide. But a lot of families here saying that they need to be moved out.